So just a couple of weeks after Jack White suggested that major labels should start running their own pressing plants, once again, VMP come in with a huge announcement suggesting they're about to open their own audiophile-grade pressing plant in Denver. Now, I appreciate VMP, not a major label like a Sony or a Universal or anything like that, but could this be a sign of more things to come? Let's discuss. So at the beginning of this week, this huge announcement comes to VMP members via email, and it reads like this. So VMP announces new audiophile grade pressing plant. As VMP approaches a decade of creating transcendent, tangible experiences with music, we are thrilled to announce that we will be opening a new audiophile grade pressing plant in Denver. The new plant is scheduled to open by the end of 2022 for production, tours and special events. Quality, control and availability are critical to maintaining and expanding our leadership position in the vinyl industry. With this in mind, we've decided to press records in a way that provides an incredible experience for our customers and visitors to our plant. And that's from VMP CEO Cameron Schaefer, of course. We are a passionate and growing community of explorers and storytellers who navigate between sounds that are lost and found to create unmatched experiences with music. This mission is VMP's guiding light in our journey to build this pressing plant. We can't wait to share the fruits of our labour with you in our continued adventures exploring music together. So this is an interesting development for them as a company, and one that I think could be very strategically important. When you think about it, just having more control over the manufacturing process directly yourself as a company, this can only increase the quality of the output. Now, most of the stuff I get from VMP at the moment comes from a pressing plant in the Czech Republic called GZ, and overall I've actually been pretty impressed with the releases I've had over the course of the last year. There have been some exceptions. There was the Mars Volta Deloused in the Comatorium release, where some members complained about a little bit of extra surface noise at the beginning of the record, but overall, particularly with the VMP classic stuff, which is all on black audiophile vinyl from the original analog master tapes, the output has been 100% high quality stuff when you compare it to some of the wider releases across the industry, where quality control really has been a problem. And that's something we've talked about on this channel before. I'll put a link in the description below to that video about some of the really pesky and quite frequent annoying quality control issues that plague the record industry. So it's not just about quality control though, is it? We all know that production bottlenecks generally, production timeframes in terms of getting records out to market has been a bit of a joke over the last few years, and it's only getting worse as the demand for vinyl records in the vinyl revival have kind of continued to grow, but the amount of production plants haven't grown at a fast enough rate to kind of keep up with that demand. So if you're a business and you want to be able to really rely on your production schedule and your release schedule, then owning your own pressing plant can only be a good move as a company if you can afford to do so. It shows commitment to the industry. It shows commitment to the record format. It shows commitment to wanting to deliver a better experience for their customers. I think that's a good thing. I think major labels, as Jack White said, should take note of this kind of thing and follow suit. They should put their money where their mouth is and try to deliver a better experience for their customers and stop being a drain on the industry, but also allow those more independent kind of elements and smaller businesses to survive and thrive within the industry. It's only going to be better for the industry as a whole and better for everybody. Everybody wins when we all kind of work together in this kind of way. But I want to hear what you think about this announcement now down in the comments below. I think personally, just to sum up, as production bottlenecks and quality control issues continue to plague the industry, we're only going to see more of this side of things, where people have the inclination and the ability to exercise this kind of desire to take more control over the process. We're going to see more of this kind of thing. I think it's a really positive development for the industry overall, and I do think we're going to see more of it. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think this is a good move? Do you think it's going to improve quality? Do you think things are going to stay the same? Do you think maybe there's another solution that's out there to kind of meet the demand for what could the industry do to improve things and make sure that the vinyl sort of revival doesn't fizzle out because of an unnecessarily plagued issue in terms of, you know, quality control. Just let us know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you as a vinyl community. And thank you ever so much for watching. I think this is just a slightly different video from Sound Matters this time around, but one that I wanted to just kind of grasp the topic and put it out to you guys so that we can discuss it as a broader vinyl community. I think it's important that we all kind of have that debate and that discussion in this way. If you're new to this channel and you've not come to us before, then do consider subscribing, and we will see you in that next video. We're releasing videos regularly about all things vinyl record collecting. We'll see you there. Cheers.